I'm going to tell you the story of Clooney the Clown. He worked in a circus that came to town. His shoes were too big, his hat was too small, and he just wasn't funny at all. He had a trombone to play loud, silly tunes. He had a green dog and 1,000 balloons. He was floppy, sloppy, skinny and tall, but he just wasn't funny at all. Every time he did a trick, everyone felt a little sick. Every time he told a joke, folks sounded as if their hearts broke. Every time he lost his shoe, everyone looked awfully blue. And every time he stood on his head, everyone screamed, "Go back to bed!" And Clooney could not make any money, simply because he was not funny. One day he said, "I'll tell this town what it feels to be an unfunny clown." So he told him why he looked so sad. He told him why he felt so bad. He told him pain and rain and cold. He told him darkness in his soul. And after he finished his tale of woe, did everyone cry? They laughed until they shook the trees with ha-ha-has and hees. They laughed with howls and yells and shrieks. They laughed all day, they laughed all week. The laughter spread for miles around. Every city, every town, over mountains, across the sea, from Saint-Tropez to Munsanity. And soon the whole world rang with laughter, lasting till forever after. Clooney stood in the circus tent, head drooped low and shoulders bent, and said, "That's not what I meant. I was funny just by accident." And while the whole world laughed outside, Clooney the Clown sat down and cried. Are you enjoying our little show so far?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. You know, I perform out like this to kind of raise funds for myself. Each and every one of you has pledged $300 to me and Avedis for this evening. And I know you have it. You know when you think you don't have enough money for food but have just enough money to buy cigarettes, you always find that one extra dollar that you need and you toss it up into your little fun pile. You know when you say no to the Greenpeace guy but say yes to the fairly cute bum? Put that right in there. And thank God if you don't have real money, we all have this beautiful American money called credit cards. No money for pizzas, that's alright guys. It's on me. Thank you. You man, you got a credit card, don't you? Don't you? I want you to reach inside your little pocket there, pull out your invisible dollar, hold it up for everyone to see, and toss it up into my cup. Thank you. Thank you. You man, you got one, don't you? You have a credit card. Yes, I want you to hold it up. Hold up that little invisible dollar for everyone to see. Not a real credit card, just the actual invisible dollar. Thank you very much, and toss it up. Maxed out. That's alright, ain't that the shit? We can build ourselves a swag lifestyle on credit, but when the bills get too deep, we call up the bank, say we're broke, and we'll forget it. But the loans we take out to get higher knowledge will never get dropped, even though I'm still jobless. We'll call up my children and demand their dollars. A college degree now costs 10 times more than 16 LCD, HD, 3D, 72-inch flat-screen TVs. Sally Mae is scalping your tickets to college. The seats are bogus jokes you shouldn't have bothered, because I'm still slanging rhymes and tricks for dimes and drinks. My common sense and pocket lint can't pay for a wedding. My common sense and pocket lint can't pay for gas to get my ass to this event. My common sense and pocket lint is the strongest thing that we all have in common. Change. We're all looking for change. We're all begging for change. The Middle East is demanding change. China is whispering for change. Americans voted for change, and now they're complaining about change, because it's not the change that they thought would change. Well, Sally Mae is making billions, while kids slit their wrists and jump off of buildings. Sally Mae is making billions, while kids slit their wrists and jump off of buildings. That shit's gotta change.